Toast to the host. Welcome, side C. 2-1 CN.
Yo, welcome to 2-1 Scene. Thanks to Taco de la Soul for feeding me tacos. Thanks to MCAT. Thanks to all the brothers. Two for one, 3 buy 2 get 3 free. Hip hop's rap, rock, and graffiti. When skip hop drops, you'll see me hotter than Tahiti. Discreetly, I impede these recluses. What's the use, kid? Non-useless. Abuse is blamed on the toothless. But check out the boobage. Sex sells the ruthless, cancerous tubage packed and shipped through this lung by plumage. Baby new kids affected. Reckless tid-tads neglected. Apparent laziness perfected. Some get selected out of the wreckage. The rest are chain smoked and necklace. Yo, welcome to the third show. We got a lot of stuff coming out. I got some beans in my teeth. About to rock this. And I was gonna get the phone set up this time, but I didn't. So, brothers, you can call me on the call me on my phone. You know, number and stuff. Yeah.
Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf.
In addition, Fritz has listed 6 dozen.
Some old school Han signal.
6 dozen eggs, 4 braces. Of Sussex wood cock and a few pounds of Westphalian ham. You have all that? You have all that?
I can get it, Mr. Wolf,
We're gonna do a live sample here over on one of these R15, I believe, hot track.
Very much, Mr. That will be all.
It's the beginning. It's the end of the beginning of the end. It is the end of the beginning of the end. It's the mathematical, quadratical radicals. They're stilted and their insouciance made the flowers wilted. The members of the intelligentsia practically be renting ya. Duh. I disagree according to me. The only thing they got going for them is that they are clean. For instance, once on the scene, it was smoking Winston's, laced with incense. Meanwhile, while taking hits off a vial and giving birth to a child. Isn't it wild? According to Kyle, his parents are in denial. Now he's on trial for the genetic affliction addiction. The depiction and affliction of a needle and blink. You think you're nefarious? That shit is hilarious. The situation is precarious. And you're daring this, the imperateness, the living and giving privileges to the insidious, more like the religionists. They're intrepid and using their minds as weapons will change it from heathen to beckoned. In seconds, I reckon they'll be checking the interstellar dwellers that write bestsellers, even though they're more impaired than Helen Keller. Notice, bring the hotness like nobody's mother, hardcore style, and that's why we got a fireplace right here. Burning hot beats. So went to Coachella this weekend. Some of you watching or with me. It was incredible. Rage Against the Machine played. Yeah, it was hot. We had Red Hot Chili Peppers, like 80,000 people. Bunch of water and beer. Beer was $7 a glass for Heineken. They drained like over 1,000 kegs in 4 days or something like that. Maybe it was more. Anyways, it was a good festival. I got to go out to LA. Got this hat. It's pretty fly. Spent some time, and then we came back, and like a couple days later, I start my show, the third show. Very excited, getting things moving. Got 2 more recruits to sign to the company. 21C, you see right here, presents 21C in. It's about understanding, and that's what's up. So this is the segment of my show where I tell my racist joke. I didn't tell it last week, but I'm going to tell you it now, and it's horribly racist. Check it out. Okay. Now a black man walks into a bar. Now a white man walks into the bar. Now an Indian man walks into the bar. Now a Chinaman walks into the bar. Oh, and then a European walks into the bar. And then a woman walks into the bar. And then The joke is, they're all in the bar. Yeah.
Don't hate me.
Yeah.
Master the beat. Always savage the beat. That's just the way it is when we be having the beat. Never average the beat. No, having the piece. That's just having the beat. So thank you to R Signal who makes beats for me in my industry. I live in Missoula. I'll put it to ya. My mind is a congruency of the way you're doing. Easily. Another drug for you. A drug for you. Another hug from you. From me at any point. I'll happily you shake your hand to any man. That's just the way it is, son. It's just the way I get it down. Get it down, get it around. Pass it around. Ask a pound. What's that? That's another fist break. But that's how it takes, son. I'm opaque. One, not see-through. You better understand how we do. We do this. Oh yeah. We do this and we move quick. We move quick and we sue this and do this and do this. Always with the eases, easily. That's how it is feasibly, possibly. Fossils we? No, we're not that old, son. Kind of a younger generation. Generation X and menstruation. Is that just another part of that? Oh, stress? You're either stressed or blessed. It's either yes or no. I'd rather be yes than no because I could say a million things that I can't do. But one thing that I'm doing everything that I'm about. It's my route. I'm always going to the top of the scene. If you gotta fiend it, these words you better see it. Caesar Smith of this word, son. I'm just gonna be doing it all up in the John C's words. One, we it'll be together for frenzy. That's how we hit it. NVS. Don't wanna tend to this.
Tend to this? I can't even mention it. Did I say something that was offending?
Offending and rendering. That's how it is. Plenty bling. Give me a $40,000 chain. I'm crazy. Always on the drugs, cocaine. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Because I'd rather give that money away or build it in stock and then put it on the block in the form of food in the mouths of the people that can't eat. That's how it is. Rather be discreet to impeach this. No, I just sit with me and Kelly and Regis. Yeah, high publicity. My record label, major, check it. MySpace, I don't give a dang. I grace this. So face it. You better hit it. It's Ace 6. No, Ace 6, a B6, and you know C6. No, another derelict. Want a fixed. No, another fiction faction. That's how it is. Just a reaction to what happened to you. Make the decision, man. Quit living in oblivion, man. What's up with that, man? Jibber jabber doesn't make a difference where you hit your hammer as long as you build the house, right? No, fall down without the right staples. Staples because I'm able. Yeah, I'm on Gabe, so Gabe's my gear, man. General Electric. Oh, Gabe Eccentrics. Gear Emperor. That's right, because he hooks it up with the gear, son. I fear one. Myself, right? No, I'm always happy for my help and everyone that wants to help me. I'll help you. Or how do you want to do it? Are we stuck in manure? Can I ensue this? Or no, maybe I am toothless. You're looking ruthless. That's how it is. I do it or dot it. Another dot, kid. You ever see my niece, my please, son. That's just how it is. Another part of my region. I live in Montana, in a valley, and you might live up on the mountain. I live in the South Hills. You might live in the North Side. I support rides around the city. Hopefully you're on a bus and you're gritty. That's how you get it down. Another committee. But oh yeah, let's work with the government. Everyone's like, man, I hate the government. Well, I love my country. I hate the government, but I love my country. But when it comes down to it, man, if you're really gonna move, you better understand how you're gonna do it. You gotta work with all factions, especially people in power. Hey, just really quick. You notice that Congress and the Senate and everyone, they signed the bill to bring everyone home August 2008, and Bush vetoed that? What's up with that? You know, like guy in Rage said that if the people in our regime today, in our establishment, were the same people that the Nazis were, that every person there would be hung. That's what Zach said, and I was like, that's heavy to say, man, but it's apparently true. I believe it too. Believe it too, otherwise I'll be leaving you to understand how it is. An agreement to envy this. That's how it is. I want to be tended to this. No, just mention it. Slow it down, Solomon. I don't give a damn because this is my show. I'm Mulligan, and the Hulligan, and the Hooligan. No, I don't need a Mulligan because otherwise we'll have to throw again. I don't want to throw again. Motion in. Motion, put your emotion in. Otherwise you're not even a part of the quotient. And quotient in, it's just another potion in. Oh yeah, I need an elixir. Oh, this is the methamphetamine draining your adrenaline. This all these sports drinks. You want to support? Drink water purified. That's how it is. My hero eyes make me so paralyzed. Otherwise you won't be able to die in this. I want to dilation is just the way that my installation is. And take the elemental for the beat, and the squid of this. I'm impeding this. You want to be at the region. It's just another piece in another increase of this. Better put it up a notch. Otherwise you're not gonna drop a spot, hip hop and got this. So you better understand. I'm kind of snotty, a little bit too confident for you. Well, don't hang with me. I bang MCs on the daily. You can't mess with me. I'm white, it's true. How about you?
You're a...
Oh, I see.
You're a... You're a...
Oh, I see him. Oh, he looks as black as a thundercloud.
He's throwing those two dressed as devils aside as though they didn't exist. Give me my mask quick before he sees us.
No, Alona. Oh, Alona. Oh, Alona. Oh, Alona. Oh, Alona. Oh, Alona.
Thank you to Drowns and Drown. I'm just gonna do it how I do it when I'm home.
Alona.
Why not?
We'd better face this out now. Sit still. Good evening, Ilona.
Good evening, Uncle Stephanie, Uncle Stephanie, Uncle Stephanie, Uncle Stephanie, Uncle Stefan. Uncle, may I present Edward Whiteford?
How do you do, sir? How do you do? Ilona, do you think that costume is quite a thing to wear in public?
Why not?
Well, an older generation might call it immodest. It looks like...
Like what? What?
Nothing. Will you go and get your cloak, or your domino, or whatever you wore here?
Uncle, please don't go home so soon. It's hardly 11 o'clock.
I was not asking you to go home, my dear. I was merely asking you to put on a wrap.
He's after her for her money. She has money to burn. And you, Miss Sullivan? He's after her for her money. 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 She has money to burn. To burn. To burn. And you, Miss Sullivan? Can you also afford to burn? How much
One
do you
must
want?
burn to emulate light. Thank you, Dalai Lama.
Don't disturb yourself, Archie. I'll get it. Don't disturb yourself, Archie. I'll get it.
You don't strain yourself, boy. You gotta just straighten out an elbow and reach that.
You have an unfortunate flair for mixing humor with impertinence, my friend. Hello, Mr. Wolf speaking.
This is Elsa Dana, Mr. Wolf.
How do you do, Miss Dana? We were discussing you. Over there. Yeah, shot.
Don't do drugs. 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 Just don't do. No, seriously, don't do drugs, man. So who is it? Who was responsible? Is there anybody left? Anybody left honorable? Swan, let me call you back after this track. Swan's gonna shout it out. One sec. Alright, peace. Here, well, you can just stay on the air. Alright. So who is it? Who was responsible? Is there anybody left? Anybody left honorable? Not with meth. It's the abominable, leaving your mama cold with no room for comical. Brother Bold used to be bashful, but now all he does is try to protect his soul. So think of your sister. Have you ever seen Crash Fool? This ain't no sucker-free city prostitute tassel. And ask go from the first to the last, bro. She's lucky to even get the cash flow, and Dad knows. And all he does is sit around smoking Mad Bulls. What's he to do? He told you it was a bad tool. He's the one who told you to add school and subtract tools adulted by fools. It's called the rules. Follow or be hollow. Be there or be dared to be impaired in your unhandy capsize, not for freedom, hat barrel way to accesses that should have brought best yeses. Progress is left in the mess you should have cleaned up. Now how fiends stuck in friends that allowed you to slut yourself and push your health. Or was it the belt your father didn't melt your self-esteem with? Pelt when he was only trying to help? Or was it every negative person who worsened the welt? Don't do drugs, don't do drugs. Just give hugs, don't do drugs. Just give hugs, don't do drugs.
Yeah, who are you expecting? Disappointed. I wouldn't cross the street to see the best gum.
Jim Brown rice milk maid of honor role play house party foul ballistic mistletoe top tower boundaries pieces.
Oh my God! This is the it's called a Han signal, and it's incredible. It's like all vocal beat. Like here's a swan. Swan's about to shout us out.
Shoe that ever breathe. Look, gumshoes don't breathe. And how would you like a sucker? G, 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 G. Let him go. 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 Let him. Look, gumshoes don't breathe. And how would you like a gumshoes don't breathe? And how would you like a sucker? Gee, pay him and let him go. 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 Pay him.
Okay, for everyone who's watching, Dolphins right on Higgins and Broadway. I'm doing a poetry slam tonight. I'm competing and I'm bringing my gear down. Come check it out. It'll be at 8 o'clock. It's a coffee shop. Like if you're going down Higgins, you cross the bridge and then you take a right on Broadway, and then it's right there, like next to the bank. I think it's First Interstate Bank. But let's continue to rock this beat. Like I think that sound is actually like them slurping the end of a glass. You know how it makes that sound? But I can finish it out with the beatbox. Bow to one C down.
Apartment on Brandon Street and Street and Street and Street and Street and Street and rent second. For what? What?
For what?
How do I know?
nights it just gets worse than others, that's all. Some nights it just gets worse.
I feel terrible. But what can we do?
I don't know. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what.